Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? I pray that everybody is doing amazing on this Tuesday, early morning, ending out the Monday, late evening. I was actually supposed to do this live at 10 o'clock Central Time, but got home and had a few things I had to take care of. So I am here with you. A little bit of delay, but I'm here with you. And I want to get on. And um, as you can see, we have the award event coming up for those who had got an opportunity here in regards to it. Um, we are doing It's in a Book Awards July 30th of this year, which is this weekend. So let me real quickly introduce myself because I get so overly excited. My name is Tammy M. Lilly, and I am the owner of KRC Bookstore. KRC Bookstore there is a black-owned bookstore that caters to black authors that believe in promoting positive black images. So we do devotionals, we do positive affirmations, we do self-help business books as well as we do children's books. The children's books that we have in this particular bookstore cater to children images because we want to promote positive black images to our children. So we accept books that have we have books that are um, that promote about positive black images for our children. So today I'm going to get on and remind you, if you have not got your tickets yet, please go ahead and get your tickets. You don't want to miss out on this. This is going to be a very exciting day in KRC Bookstore history. We're going to have our very first It's in a Book award event, and we're going to be honoring 22 amazing contributors to Black literature. Now, it's so imperative that if you're not a part of literature, you're not a part of history because literature sits with us forever and ever, 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 ever. It's a nice little number on back of these books for those who do not, um, take the moment to look at the back of the book. All books, all published books, have what you call an ISBN number, and this number on the back of the book. And what this number is associated. If you go off into the database and you put that number in, this particular self um, positive affirmation book will come up. So every single book has that's published has this particular number, and it goes into the database, and that book is there forever and ever and ever and ever. So if you heard of a book by the name of Think and Grow Rich, that particular book has been around for hundreds of years, and you can still find that book by that book's ISBN number. So if you're not a part of history, if you're not a part of literature, you're not a part of history. So um, let's make sure that we are part of literature. Let's celebrate Black literature so Black literature can stay. Who wants to do something and do not get commemorated for it, do not get recognized for it? Everybody, I don't care who you are, everybody feels good to be recognized. Everybody feels good to have somebody say, hey, you're doing a wonderful job. I see what you're doing. You're doing great. We are so proud of you. Who doesn't like that? Who wants to be told that you're doing a horrible job or just be ignored altogether? We all like that because that's human nature. Some of us need it more often than others, but ultimately we all like to have that. So we want the authors that promote positive black images to know that we appreciate them and we want them here to stay and we want to continue to support them, whether we support them with our finances or we support them with our legwork, or we just merely support them by sharing their stuff or coming out and letting them know that we appreciate them. So this is one of the things that you can do to tell them, hey, we love you and we appreciate you and keep up the good work. Get your tickets. The tickets is only $25. The tickets cover your food and your swag bag. So we're going to have food, we're going to have entertainment, we're going to have speakers, and we're going to have awards. How awesome is that? Now, one of our entertainers is Miss Tiffany Wilson. So if you're not familiar with Miss Boo G, she's gonna be in the house. She is doing coming in and doing what she do best. And then we have a world renowned saxophonist who's gonna come in and blow his horn and give you some sweet music, give you some ear candy. Who don't love some ear candy? So we're gonna have him, and he's coming in to bless us with his presence and play his horn. I'm so super excited about it. So before I go further, tell you about who's going to be nominated and for you to come out and support them. So if you hear one somebody that you know, or somebody's book that you've read, or somebody's book that you're interested in reading, come on out. You know, if you're in the local Houston area or in the surrounding area, come on out, get your tickets, only $25. You can't beat it. You're going to have some good food, you're going to have some good entertainment, you're going to hear some good word, and you're going to see some people being honored, you know. So get your ticket, come on out. It's actually, the tickets are on Eventbrite. If you search It's in a Book, you will be to find those tickets. If you need the link to it, please reach out to me and I'll get that link to you. If you're interested in vending, we have vendor opportunities for that. If you're interested in your business and you want to be in those swag bags, definitely let us know. We have lots of wonderful things going on. So without any further ado, I'm going to roll off into this commercial, and then I'm going to come back and tell you about some of the honorees that will be at the event. See you in a bit. Hey. Put this banner up here for y'all so I can give y'all the website and, tell you don't forget about the It's in the Book Awards. You definitely don't want to miss out on this. This is so important. It's so important that we um, celebrate our today's authors, because today's authors becomes tomorrow's authors, just like yesterday's authors that came through are the pioneers that paved the way. So you never know. And if you're interested in being an author, definitely let me know. I can definitely get you hooked up with some amazing, reputable book coaches, writing coaches, or a publisher, editor, formatter, book cover designer. Get you to some amazing people, because hey, this is the industry that I'm in. So let me go ahead and get this ticket going on. All right. There we go. Thank you for watching us tonight. Don't forget about the It's in Award, It's in the Book Awards. Please check out our website, www.krcbookstore.com, hashtag KRC Bookstore, hashtag books are great gifts, hashtag support begins support, hashtag books are great, hashtag KRC tax and business. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. So we're going to go ahead and roll off into telling you some people that's going to be honored this Saturday from 4 to 8. The physical address is going to be 2500 Frick Road, and that's in Houston, Texas, 77038. It's going to be from 4 to 8 this Saturday, July 30th. It's going to be It's in the Book Awards. One of the young ladies that's going to be honored, she's not in the Houston, Texas area, but she is going to be joining us virtually. Miss Tanya Franklin, amazing author. Oh my goodness, amazing author. We're going to be honoring Miss Tiffany Tucci, great young lady. Can't wait for the opportunity to meet her real, real soon. Miss Pamela D. Smith is going to be honored. Miss Erica Hicks. Her pen name is Erica Yvette. So if you're interested in getting her book, she's actually part of she's one of the authors that's in the bookstore. So she's one of the members of the bookstore. And her book, her first debut was Why Settle for Crumbs. And she talks about being in a relationship that she felt like she was settling for crumbs. And she's not one of those that point, hey, it's your fault that I was doing that. She says, okay, it's something I have to change in myself. So I choose to be in this relationship. I chose to settle for crumbs. And I choose not to do it anymore. Amazing young lady. And she's actually in a book collaboration. Joy Come Joy Comes in the Morning. I think that's the book collaboration she's in. Miss Amaria Gray. Now, this is a young lady. A young lady. Not only is she an author, not only is she supported by her mother, but she also takes the time out to encourage her peers. She reads to her peers. Amazing young lady. She's definitely a force worth reckoning with, and you do want to be there to celebrate her. Let's make sure we celebrate our children of the future so they can know that they matter and that they are loved and that they're doing great things. Okay. And the next person that's going to be honored is Dr. T.T. Then we have Miss Maker Strong. And then we have I have to go through all my pictures because I got them all on my phone. All right, Miss Danica Dove. She's actually a co-author part of a project that I did a book collaboration with. She was one of the authors on there. She did a devotional. Amazing young lady, and she's also a lady bodybuilder. Hmm. Then we have Miss Tawana Wilson. Then we have Miss Cherise, and I'm mispronouncing her name last night. Danise. I think I said that right. Miss Cherise, if I said it wrong, please apologize. I'm going to get it right by Saturday. I'm going to say that name over and over and over and over again so I don't mess it up. So I think it's Miss Danise. Sydney Williams. Then we have Miss Danita Forge. Then we have Dr. J. Lynn Hicks. She's an amazing author. She's an amazing woman of God. She is a journal writer, a prayer journal writer. This is one of her prayer books that she has. Prayer Journals for Women. Miss Ebony Hughes. Then we have Miss Joyce Fundun. Then we have Dr. Felicia McGowan, Miss Carria Grant, Miss Annette Bentley Smith, Miss Michelle Lynn Moss, Miss Taraja Adair. Then we have Mr. Daryl Harvey. Now, Mr. Daryl Harvey is not just a children's book author, but he also does a book tour. So I'm excited to be honoring him. I did not get the opportunity to meet him when he was here in Houston, but I definitely going to make it my business to meet him because he is definitely a trailblazer. All right, and then that is all the nominees that we have. Now we do have a performance, like I said before, by Miss Miss Tiffany Wilson, aka Miss Bougie. And then we have a special speaker that's coming on, Miss Brienne, Miss Breeze Landry. She is the owner and founder of Off the Wall Media and Entertainment. So she's going to bless us with her presence. Now, we also have going to have food. Um, and then we're going to have some special dessert that will be sold. Miss from Miss from excuse me by Luna T's Country Kitchen. They are going to be our dessert vendors, and they're going to be dessert selling some delightful desserts to us. It's super excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll off into a commercial, and then we will be right back, and I will be showing you some shirts that I have, as well as showcasing some books. Be right back with
YMRE Media.
Shire Productions. J. Boo the Heartbreaker. It's nothing like working out with your friends in J. Boo the Heartbreaker apparel. You can go to the gym, have fun, relax, and all of this versatile apparel. Even when you get a little bit too sweaty, you can feel sexy. J. Boo the Heartbreaker apparel can take you everywhere. Business meetings or just drinks with your friends. And fellas, J. Boo the Heartbreaker did not forget about you. You can look dope in all this apparel. Don't forget to shop today. Make sure you check out www.jboo.com.
If that wasn't enough, check out this merch.
all right. As you can see, that was J. Boo the Heartbreaker. She's actually a fashion designer, and she has an amazing um, uh, clothing line. Now, that what she showed you, what that was showing you was her workout line. Now, she has a lot more apparel. She has a summer wear, and she has some other apparel. So, if you definitely make sure you check out her website, um, and check her out. She's actually in the local Houston area. I had the pleasure of attending one of her fashion shows. Amazing young lady, very hard worker. She's definitely a force that's worth working with. So, this is actually the book right here that I was telling you about a little bit earlier. And this is from Miss Erica Yvette. It's her screen name, Why Settle for Crumbs. This is an amazing book right here. You definitely want to get this one. This is on our website, www.krcbookstore.com. So, and not only do we carry books, we also carry notebooks. So as you can see, we have these beautiful notebooks. And we have other designs and so forth now. In addition to these designs that we have, we also can do and customize. Now, you know school is coming up. Um, so um, August is on its way, and school will be starting back up very, 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 very soon before you know it. Now, some of us parents be like, "Yay, they're going back to school," and some of us parents is like, "Okay." I'm one of those parents. I'm like, "Okay," because my son is homeschooled, so I don't. He's with me, so hey, it is what it is. So, with saying all that to be said, if you want to get a style notebook and you want to get it customized, so instead of this being on the front, you're going to get your child's picture, you have your child's name on it, and customize it for themselves, for that particular child, we do that as well. So definitely let us know. We can do different colors. Now, I mean, of course, if it's for school purposes, you may not want to have all the different color paper, but if it's just something that's personally theirs, see, this is one of the ones that have the different color paper. So something that is just personally theirs for their personal use, then you may want to, do something like that. So it depends on what the stipulations is with your kids' school is, but we can make those things happen. So, and in addition to that, to having notebooks, we also have magazines. Now I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. We have a brand new magazine. I have not advertised it yet. I have not put it on the website, but this isn't this beautiful. Now this is from She Exists magazine. This is her very first edition of She Exists magazine in paperback. Isn't that nice? Very beautiful colors. Very, very well put together. Um, and this was done by Miss Janelle Harris. She has entrusted me to have her beautiful magazines in KRC Bookstore, and I'm so excited. And I just do not take none of these opportunities I have for granted. Everybody that's in the bookstore, that's a part of member of the bookstore that has their books in here, believe me, trust and believe, we work very, 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 very hard. We put much time, much money into making sure your books get the maximized exposure, making sure your books get in front of people so they can be sold. We are working diligently whenever somebody takes interest in it, explaining their books, selling their books. So we play the salesperson, we play the marketing people, and we just do everything we need to do to make sure that these books get maximum exposure. But this is the new book magazine that is in KRC Bookstore. Now, they do have advertisement opportunities, so if you're interested in advertising, she is actually out of the New York area, and she works diligently to promote this, and we work diligently to promote this as well. So if you're looking for an opportunity to advertise your business, definitely let us know, and we'll get you hooked up with Miss Janelle Harris with She Exists magazine. Beautiful book, beautiful magazine. Now, we do have another magazine that's off in the bookstore. They've been with us for maybe 4 months. I think so. So they've been with us for a few months. Now, this is Swag Her magazine. Now, this is the second edition that I've received from them. Very beautiful magazine. You see the young lady on this cover right here. And if you don't know who she is, you need to find out who she is. She's actually the franchise owner. She's a McDonald's franchise owner. And yes, this is a black woman that owns a franchise of McDonald's. Isn't that exciting? So she's on here. She's talking about Favor and Fit. So this is the March 22 edition of Swag Her. If you're interested in being in this particular magazine as well, they do have advertisement opportunities. Definitely let me know when we get you hooked up with these people. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and roll another commercial, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about these shirts we got here. So, I'll be right back with you. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, now we normally do this particular show every Friday. It's in a book show, and we normally do it every Friday. But because we have this amazing event coming up, we want to come in front of you. Try to come in front of you all this week, showing you the things that we're doing, talking about the event that we're hosting, as well as talk about some of the things that we're doing to spread the word of Black literacy and the importance of Black literacy to ensure that you're part of history. Make sure that your mark is here, because who wants to be here all this time and don't never want to make no kind of mark? I know I don't. I want to say, people say that I was not just a wasted um, piece of flesh and I did not accomplish nothing. I didn't try to make this world a better place. I did not try to touch somebody profoundly and bless some people. I want to do that because, hey, I'm bring. Hey, that's what I want to do. So, anyhow, tell you about some of the shirts we have here. Now, this is one of the shirts, if you can see that. Now, on the front of it says, "A well-bred woman is a dangerous thing." This is part of our Blackish collection. This is one of the shirts that we have. Now, this is a burgundy shirt. We also have this shirt in the cream, and all the shirts we have are come in small, medium, large, extra large, and they actually run a good size. I'm actually able to fit a large, and I'm normally in an extra large. So, and I actually can fit a medium as well if I wanted something a little bit more snug fit. So, this is from Gillian um, Heavy Cotton. Small, medium, and large, extra large. Now these are only $25. This is a fundraiser activity, and plus your shipping and handling. You can take any of these shirts home you want to. You can take one shirt, two shirts, three shirts, four. This is the other shirt we have. It's a chopped lips melanated lover of books. Now, if you're watching and you're watching as an author yourself, these are very good conversation pieces. So you put one of these shirts on while you're out there, out and about in the public, promoting your book. It definitely makes people, especially if they're into books, make them say, "Hey, I'm a melanated lover of books too. I'm chopped lit too." Now, this is for especially our black authors. This is dope black authors. This comes in small, medium, and large, and extra large, only $25. Plus your shipping and handling. These are some very, very, very nice shirts, very good quality shirts. You definitely want to get this one today. If you're an author, again, this is a good conversation piece. So you can let people know what you're doing without ever telling them what you're doing. Now, we have another shirt, and if you see this one behind me, this says, this is a medium, and this says, "Reading is my therapy." Now that's our dark skin chick. We have this in the dark skin chick, as well as the light skin chick. Now we have it in the shirt as well, but I want to show you the bags we have. Isn't this nice? So you can take this bag out and about with you, um, walking around. Hey, you know, take your books, take your several copies of your books, stick them in your bag, and walk around. Let people know, hey, I'm an author, without saying I'm an author. Hey, you're an author? Oh, yeah, I love books too. I enjoy reading books too. You enjoy reading books too? I got this book for you right here. This is a positive affirmation. You want to get this. This encourages you in what you're doing. It tells you speak it and it will happen. Be consistent, or challenge yourself every day, or I am capable of doing hard things. You know, this is what you could be doing while you're walking around. And it's really cool if you have the same shirt on as up here, because it definitely really draws you, because that says that, hey, you really mean business because you got the shirt and the bag. Boom, baby. So, very nice bag. This is light skin chick. We also have the shirt in the light skin chick. It says, "Reading is my therapy." And we have dark skin chick that says reading is my therapy. So take one of these home. This one is only $10. This is a very good sturdy bag. As you can see, this is a good sturdy bag. So, if you put, 10 books in here, it can handle it. You put 20 books in here, depending on how big your book is. This is a very good sturdy bag. Very well made. Again, we have the shirt in the light skinned chick. We have the bag in the dark skinned chick, as well as light skinned chick or dark skinned chick in the shirt, or you could do it in the bag. Now I have my bag, and me. Anybody knows anything about me? Baby, I have my books. I'm always carrying something. I'm always carrying, one of my notebooks or something like that in my bag. So this is the dark skin chick. And I have all kinds of things in here. So I have notebooks after notebooks after notebooks. I have flyers, while I'm out promoting the event. I have my, notebook, which is one of the ones that we actually sell. And so I'm always carrying with my notebooks because I always got notes to take. So very, very, very nice. Matter of fact, to be exact, I have 4 notebooks in here. To be exact, I have 2 wallets in here. To be exact, no, I got another wallet in here. To be exact, I have my charger and all that kind of stuff. So it's a good homey bag. If I pulled out all this stuff in this bag I got in here, you'd be like, oh my God, that's a nice bag. I gotta have this bag. So, you see the bag, and the bag looks like it's not really a big bag. It's a good size bag. You can't beat that for $10. So the bottom of it expands out, and it's sturdy. And I carry a lot of stuff. So it's a very nice bag. So if you want to get one of these, definitely let me know. It's only $10. You can get it with the Dope Black Author. You can get it with the Chocolate Melanated Lover book. You can get it with the Dangerous Preacher. Any one of these can be in a bag, can be in a tote. So this just so happened the one I have with me. So, and then I normally carry one of my dark skin chicks. So definitely, get you one of these. Only $10. And the shirts are $25 plus shipping and handling. Now we have our Who Loves Books and Coffee. Isn't that nice? Let me get you to see her face. She's drinking her cup of Joe. Isn't that nice? Small, medium, large, extra large, only $25 for shipping and handling. And last and definitely not least, we cannot forget about our men folks. So I know you seen all these bags. You got these women on them. All these shirts. You got these women folk on them. But we love our male. So we cannot leave our male out. Hey, hey, hey. Just a boy who loves books. And you can't see. I grabbed the wrong shirt. I had that one folded up in there differently. So you can see it in its entirety. Here we go. Just a boy who loves books. Small, medium, large, extra large, $25 for shipping and handling. This can be taken home with you. Got a son, got an uncle, he got like him some books. You have a nephew, he loves him some books. Even if you don't love some books and you want to encourage that young man to read some books, get him a shirt. Something about that repetitionally speaking something and seeing it over and over and over again. Encourage them to like books because the Bible teaches us, my people perish due to lack of knowledge. So where is knowledge? Knowledge is in the book. So you got to get you a book and read you a book. I believe that everything and anything could be found in the book. You just have to find a correct book. So that is our bookish shirt line that we have in the store. So we have our shirts, we have our bags. So definitely let me know if you're interested in one of them. We'll make sure we get them to you. We accept Zelle, we accept PayPal, we accept credit debit card, we accept Cash App. That's another one we accept. We just about to accept all of them and Venmo. So we accept all of them. So any way you want to take care of your payment, definitely let us know. It's not on the website yet, but it will be on soon. Definitely make sure you don't forget about the up and coming event. It's this Saturday, so you got 4 days. Now, if you do want to opt to come and pay at the door, you can. I know a lot of places they charge a little bit more to pay at the door, but it's still $25 at the door. We're not going to charge anything extra. We just kind of prefer you pay for it in advance so we can make sure we have an adequate amount of food, that we don't make too much food, and we have to bring all that food home and let these children eat all this food and all that kind of stuff. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all who has supported us in the past, who are continuing to support us. I'm gonna give a special shout out to Miss Charity Spears. Miss Spears. She is one of the authors in the bookstore. Uh, she is always supported. I did another T-shirt fundraiser not too long ago, and she was one of the ones that supported. She donated um, to the cause, even though she knows she wasn't going to be in town. She still donated, and actually, that's not the first time she donated. She's donated a couple times, and she was one of the first people who were in the bookstore. So we're just so super excited about having her be a part of it. We wish her all the best in the world. We wish her all to find all the love and happiness that she knows she deserves, that God gave is going to give to her. Amazing young lady. She's a teacher. She's a mother. Amazing young lady. She is a PK kid. She is a wonderful woman of God. And she's always stayed strong and stayed with her morals and her afflictions. And we just absolutely have much, 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 much love for her. So thank you so much for your support. Um, can't think of anybody else I want to thank tonight, but I know it's so many others. I want to thank my husband for um, helping us along the way, being supportive, and everything that he's going to be doing for this particular upcoming event. Um, I think that's all I have. I think that's all I have for now. Tomorrow we're gonna make sure we have a list out so we can thank everybody, because we don't want to leave nobody out. But 4 more days. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. The day after that is Thursday. Then we got Friday, and then boom, 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 boom. We got Saturday. Then that's gonna be where we have the events. So we're so super excited. Um, just thank everybody for what they've done, all the sharing that you have done. We don't take that for granted. The authors, the contributors, the award recipients have been sharing, and we definitely, definitely appreciate you and all that you're doing. We can just say that, hey, they should automatically be sharing because they get an award, but that is so totally untrue. They are sharing because they are choosing to share, and we definitely, definitely appreciate them. If you're interested in making sure that this event gets circulated, even if you're not able to donate anything monetarily, um, you can definitely always share. What we're asking is, if you are not able to attend, or if you're out of state and you're not able to attend for one reason or another, we ask that you can at least donate $5 to help out with the efforts of what KRC Bookstore is doing, because we're trying to do big things, and we're trying to, get the information out there. So anybody would like to be a part of this, please let me know. Um, don't forget about our subscription boxes and so forth. If you see me reach out to you, please let me know. Answer back. Just acknowledge that you see the message. If you get an opportunity to see the message, we definitely appreciate you because nobody likes to send messages and reach out to people and they don't respond back. Me personally, I don't take it personal. I'm gonna keep on reaching out. That's just me. But definitely. Um, if you want to be in the bookstore, please let us know. There is a membership fee that we do charge for it because we do a lot of things with this bookstore. We travel to Tulsa for a vendor fee of $300, and that doesn't include the traveling of getting there. Um, we went to Minneapolis at the beginning of this year. We just came back from Atlanta, and then we're doing this particular event. We're looking to do more traveling as the year progresses, and even next year we got a big plan for January. Definitely stay tuned. We're going to be announcing it once we get over the hurdle of this particular event. So definitely make sure you like the page. If you're watching on one of the groups, please go and like the RC Bookstore page and follow us so you can see the wonderful things that we're trying to do. If you have any suggestions, we would love to hear them. We would love to hear from you. So, and that's basically all I have for you guys. And just thank you so much. And we're gonna play one more commercial, and then we're gonna roll this thing on out. So. Alrighty. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you come back and listen to the replay, please hashtag replay and let us know where you are listening from. We want to hear from you. We want to tell you thank you for listening and being here with us. And now that commercial that you actually just seen that was done by our graphics department. They create our videos, and I actually have a video for the event. I just have to upload it, but they create our videos for that. So if you are interested in getting the video done, if you have a business, if you have a book or anything like that, or book covers to be done, our graphics department can hook you up. Very talented young man that's in our graphics department, and we definitely appreciate everything that he does. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you so much for supporting us over the years. Continue to support us. Continue to be here for us. Continue to say prayers for us. And all those wonderful things. Thank you so much. Be blessed.